Hi viewers. In this video, we will discuss about detail of the course outline for the CSSP exam. Before this video, we have already discussed what is CSSP and what are the requirements for the CSSP, the domains in the CSSP, and what are the weightage of each domain. So, in this video, we will discuss the course outline for the domain one, which is security and risk management. So, first of all, we need to understand and adhere to promote professional ethics of ISC Square Code of Professional Ethics, Organizational Code of Ethics. So, as a requirement of CSSP, we need to ensure that we follow the ISC Square Code of Professional Ethics and Organizational Code. Understand and apply security concept like confidentiality, integrity, availability, authenticity, and non-repetition. So these are one of the key concepts of CSSP exam. Then we will do evaluate and apply security governance principles. These are alignment of the security functions to the business strategy, goals, mission, and objectives. Organizational process like acquisition, divestitures, governance committees, organizational role and responsibility, security control framework, due care and due diligence. So we go through these points that what is the difference between due care and due diligence and how it is done. Determine compliance and other requirements, contractual, legal, industry standards and regulatory requirements, privacy requirement. Nowadays, privacy requirements are one of the key parameter in any cybersecurity course. Understand legal and regulatory issues that pertain to information security in a holistic context. So, cybercrimes and data breaches, licenses and intellectual property requirements, import export controls, transported data flow, privacy. So, in licensing, we know about digital property right, digital media property right. So, all those kind of controls will come here. Understand requirements for investigation type. So we have such as administrative, criminal, civil, regulatory, industry standards. What are the different investigations and what are the difference between these requirements are we will discuss in this domain. Develop, document and implement security policy standards, procedures and guidelines. Identify, analyze, and prioritize business continuity requirements like business impact analysis, develop and document the scope and the plan. So in this domain, we'll discuss about what is business impact analysis and how it is done, and what is the scope and plan of the business continuity plan. Contribute to and enforce personal security policies and procedure like candidate screening and hiring, employment agreement and policy, onboarding, transfer and termination process, vendor consultant and contract agreement and controls. So these are third party controls we need to look at. Compliance policy requirement. So in section 1.9 is talking about HR life cycle, like when we hire someone, what is the personal security requirement and during the job, and once it is terminated or left the job. So what are the requirement and what should be the person's procedures? Understand and apply risk management concepts, identify threat and vulnerabilities, risk assessment, analysis, risk response, countermeasure selection and implementation, applicable type of controls such as preventive, detective, corrective. So we look at what are the difference between these ones. Control assessment, security and privacy, monitoring and measurement, reporting, continuous improvement, risk framework. So continuous improvement is the key part because it's not like one thing. It will go on continuously. So it's a continuous process. Understand and apply threat modeling concept and methodologies, apply supply chain risk management concepts, risk associated with hardware, software, and services, third party assessment and monitoring, minimum security requirements, service level requirements. So it will cover the supply chain risk management like SLA and risk associated with the equipment we purchase and when we are choosing and when with the third party again, related to third party, when we procure any hardware, software, or any services, what should be the SLA and what should be the minimum security requirements in it. Establish and maintain a security awareness education and training program. So this is one of the key one, that security awareness and education and training. So in this one domain, we'll talk about methods and techniques to present awareness and training. For example, social engineering, phishing, security champions, gamification. So, what kind of a threats they face employees, and how to protect for them, and what should be the way to communicate the security awareness education to the employees or to the stakeholders. Periodic content reviews, program effectiveness, and evaluation. So that's all about domain one. Soon we will update about the domain two. So thank you, viewers.